Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Throwback 30. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica so we can participate in all the projects. We have 30 prompts to start for 30 different projects. Well, you can pick which prompt you want to do for prompt-based projects and work on 30 items for over the course of a year and try to meet your goals, finish them, etc. We do have the Zigster here. He is taking a bath. All right, let me share with you how things are going with this project. I am able to roll out 6 items today, one of which is in my turn and burn section, which is a rotating through my makeup minis prompt. But let me share with you the items that I am finished with and that I can roll out. For the first item I can roll out, the project prompt is 12 Days of Christmas. I chose 8 Maids of Milking, so I rolled in this Milk Makeup Kush Lip Balm. And this is in the shade Bubble. My goal was to use half, and I did. Now, this is all that's left in here. I'm telling you, I measured, and I measured, and I measured. And I look at this, and I'm like, it looks like I used way more than half. And then, what's left in here, I'm like, that's not... There was more than this, double this before, but I don't know. I measured it over and over and over again, and I just now hit my goal of half. This will be pretty easy to finish, I think. There is not that much left in here. Here's what the shade looks like. So anyway, goal met. It can roll out. And this will probably go up in my I'm going to finish you section, which I have moved from over here to here because it's so close to being done. The next project prompt I have a product out for is 4 Seasons Project Pan, and I chose Summer. For that, I rolled in my Toca Liliana hand cream, and this has peach, which is why it's in for summer. And, it's like a summery, I don't know, summery item. Anyway, I did finish this finally. I think I finished this by using it on my feet, so you can see there's no more left there. I'm just so happy to have one of my hand creams out. The next project prompt is Food for Thought, and you were to bring in a food themed item. So I rolled in my Pharmacy Sweet Apple Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. Wow, I cannot speak. So I did finish this. This was a lovely, I don't know why I'm showing you the cap, but I love the way this smelled. It was so nice. Would totally repurchase this scent. It was really, really lovely. Sorry, I can't talk today. The next project prompt is Harry Potter and the Pan of Fire. And I chose Ravenclaw, I chose blue for the color. The product I brought in was the Flight Mode Skincare High Altitude Hydration Mask. And I did finish this. Yay, it's all done. I think this was a BoxyCharm product. You can see it's all done there, and I'm so glad it's finished. So, out of my collection. Are you back? The next project prompt is That's So 2000s. So I chose the prompt Sims, a product you customized, and rolled in this Bite Beauty Lip Lab lipstick. This is in the shade that I named this Rosy Kiss. Well, I named and created it. So here is the shade. I rolled this in for a quarter use, and I did hit that goal. So here's how much is left in here. I love this color so much. There we go. So I did hit my goal, and this can roll out. Let's get this Ziggy hair off of here. Or Milo hair, or Marley hair. One of the two. 3. All right, and then the last item I finished is actually in my turn and burn section. So for this, I'm bringing in 5 makeup minis, and I rotate them through. So once I finish an item, I bring in a new one. So I will bring in a new product for this. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the Rose scent. So I did finish. There's a little bit here left because I can't spray it. It literally spurts on my face. So I will decant this actually and put it with the regular scented MAC Fix Plus that I'm currently working on. So those are all the items I finished. So let me share with you the items I'm still working on. For the first item, the prompt is 50 Shades of Green. So I rolled in my Pixie Glow Tonic 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. I rolled this into finish. You can see where I started, which was up here. And this is where I am now. So I have pretty steady progress. And I might have this done next update, but it's probably going to be like just a teeny tiny bit left. The next project prompt is 50 Shades of Pink, and I rolled in an lip liner from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the lip cheat liner, right? Whatever, and Pillow Talk. This is all that's left. I don't think I've used this but a handful of times, not enough to make a line. So there's the shade. I probably will sharpen this because it's kind of a dull point. Still working on it. The next project prompt is 50 Shades of Purple. So I rolled in from Tarte this Shape Tape in the shade Light. This is so close, you guys. Like, I'm almost there. You can see, like, there is all kinds of, like, windowing here. I have a little bit left in the bottom. I still am able to use this. So there's still some product clinging to the sides that I'm able to get. And there's still a little bit there in the bottom that I think I can use. I may be like, whatever, I've scraped everything out of here. I'm not going to go, because I think I've already gone digging into the bottom here. We'll see what I end up doing. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth out of that. The next project prompt is 7 Deadly Pans, and I chose Vanity, which was purple. So I rolled in my Thierry Mugler Alien perfume, and I rolled this in to use a third. I've made pretty good progress on this. I think my middle line somehow disappeared, but that's where I am now. I think I may have put my line a little bit too low. But that's okay. Yeah, a little bit too low. I'll fix it. Here, let's just take this line off. There we go. You can see my progress. So I have been using this. I did put this on today. It's nice. It's not my favorite perfume, but I still do enjoy it. So working on that, I will go ahead and mark that here in a minute. The next project prompt is Child of the 80s, and I chose Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John, an item that makes you feel sexy or sex-themed item. So I rolled in my NARS Liquid Blush in Orgasm. I rolled this in for 50 uses. I had 26 uses last month. I'm up to 34. I did go ahead and mark kind of where I was last month compared to where I am now. This, I mean, I'm loving how this is like almost, it's halfway done. I'm loving that. So I will go ahead and show you a swatch of this. You don't need very much. A little bit goes a long way. It's a really nice liquid blush. I really do enjoy this one. So there we go. It's really pretty. So anyway, this has, like I said, 34 uses. I need 50, so I need 16 more. I don't know if I'll get that done in the next month, but probably by the February update. The next project prompt is Let's Get Loose, and that's just a loose like pigment or powder. So I rolled in this Too Faced Peach Perfect powder, and I actually have depotted what was in here, and all that's left, I say that, and I actually do have some in my travel bag, which is right here. Hold on. Well, let me show you what's in the top of this. So this is all that's left in this canister, like this container. I will go ahead and pull out what I have decanted, and it's here. So this is what I had in my travel bag. There is not much. I'll go ahead and add this to the top. And the reason why I put everything in the top of this container is because when I would try to dump powder out, ever since I decanted some in here, like the whole lid would come out. This whole sifter lid thing would pop out and powder would go everywhere, so I stopped doing that. Okay, so that is how much I have left. So I'm getting there. I may have this finished by the next update. I mean, people are probably like, oh, that's not that much powder, but a little bit of powder goes a long way for me. I don't really need a lot. I just basically set the outer perimeter of my face, and I don't want to use too much because I have such dry skin. So anyway, it may get done by the next update. Next project prompt is Mean Girl Quotes, and I chose the prompt, that is so fetch. and you were to bring in something that is so fetch. So I think this is fetch. This is by MAC. It's their Nutcracker Sweet Peach Face Compact. And I rolled this in to hit pan in one of these. This is the blush is At Dusk and the highlighter is Tutu. And I think I'm working on the highlighter because I don't think I'm going to be able to hit pan on this blush. It's one of those really, it's almost like a gelée product. It's a really lovely blush. I love it. But I'm working on a blush to finish right now. So that's kind of like, I have a bunch of blushes that have usage goals and then one to finish. So those are taking priority, but the highlighter I can continue to work on. I'll try to put a picture of what this looked like last month. I don't think you're going to be able to tell that much of a difference, but I am working kind of right here in the center part of this pan. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still working on it. Next project prompt is Nightmare on Panning Street, and I chose the prompt 7, something still in its box packaging. What's in the box? So I rolled in 10 sheet masks by the brand Jejun Cosmetic. These are the intensive shining masks. These each of these masks had a hydro eye cream, which I finally finished using that. And now I still have 5 masks remaining. And there's a blooming essence here somewhere that I accidentally took off of this mask. Now, one thing I'll say about the eye cream, it didn't really say on the packaging how you could use it, how to use it, I should say. It may, but it's in a different language. The only thing it says about the eye cream is hydro eye cream, how to use smooth eye cream around eye area. So I was using it, I was using it as a hydrating eye cream because I assumed by hydro eye cream it was something that you could use all over your eye. My eyes, it may be the case. Over time, my eyes developed an allergy. My lids developed an allergy to a product in that eye cream. And it took me a long time to figure out what was causing it. At first, I thought it was some detergent I was using and my cotton, reusable cotton rounds and my microfiber towels. I cannot think of words right now. But at the end of the day, I changed everything. And the only consistent thing that I was doing, that I was using on a daily basis was that eye cream. As soon as I stopped using it, it went away. So that eye cream and I do not jive. I ended up using it under my eyes. It was fine for that. It did not like to be used on my lids. So that I ended up using it, the rest of it kind of under my eyes. Okay, I've spoken a long time about it. I'm still using these. I have 5 left. The next prompt is Pan of Dinosaurs. I chose the prompt Stegosaurus, something slow going. This is slow going for me. It's the Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm. I actually am using this twice a day, like a morning and night now. So it's going quicker. I feel like I'm close to hitting pan in this. Ever since I found out that I was allergic to this eye cream and the Jejun mask, I actually switched to one of my go-to eye creams that I know will, when I use it, it'll clear up whatever I have going on, and it's the Clinique Pep Start eye cream. I freaking love that eye cream. So once I got everything cleared up with my eyes, I started using this morning and night, and it's working really well. The next project prompt is Skin is In. So I rolled in another eye product. This is by Estee Lauder, the Advanced Night Repair Eye Supercharged Complex, and I love this. Love, love, love. And I'm close. I'm really close to finishing this. I don't know if I'll have it done by the next update because it's let me see. I'm using it only at night. I have another eye treatment product that I've had open for a long time. It's not a project, but I kind of want to get it finished. So I'm using that in the morning and then I'm using this at night. And I may have this finished by the next update. We'll see. We'll see. The next project prompt that I'm working on is the Golden Girls Project Pan. So I chose the prompt Sophia, a sample-sized product or an older product in your collection. This is both. By Saturday Skin, I have the Rub-A-Dub Refining Peel Gel. I really don't like this. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I don't have very much left to go. I'm like, I can finish this little sample. It's just not a product for me. So I'm using it. I'll finish it up, but not a favorite. Would not repurchase or purchase. The next prompt is, this is Fantasy. So I chose the prompt, dragon, a large serpentine legendary creature depicted as winged, horned, four-legged, and capable of breathing fire and ice. And you were to bring in a large product, packaging amount, etc. So I rolled in my Elizabeth and James Nirvana Rose perfume. I rolled this in to use a quarter of the bottle, and I am here. So you can see we have some consistent use there. I kind of rotate through my perfume. So every day I'll kind of go down the line and pick. I have this, the Thierry Mugler Alien that I'm working on. I also have the Juliet Has a Gun. And then I typically will pick one of these deluxe size samples I'm working on, plus a mini. And so those 5 kind of get rotated through. Some get more use than others throughout the month, depending. Like this right here, my sister is allergic to this. Like anytime I've worn it around here, she just sneezes. So I don't wear this whenever I'm around her. And of course it was a holiday, so I was around her for a couple of days. So instead I wore the Juliet Has a Gun perfume. The next prompt is tiny pans, and you were to bring in a palette that had tiny pans, whether it be amount, size, etc. So I rolled in my BH Cosmetics Romantic Nomad palette, and I rolled this in to use each shade 5 times. I don't know why I did that to myself. Like, why? Why did I do that to myself? Regardless, let me walk through how things are looking. I actually have 3 shades that I did hit my goal of 5 uses on. I did these first 2 shades here, as well as this shade here. I have 4 uses on these 2 shades, as well as this one. And then for 3 uses, this shade has 3 uses. These 2 have 3 uses. And this one here has 3 uses. Everything else is either 2 or 1. So we'll see. I think I'll have a couple of these rolled out next month, but there's some that I only have 1 use on that need to get some love. The next prompt is Zodiac Project Pan. So I chose the prompt Gemini. The color for that was yellow. So I rolled in my Divina eyeshadow in the shade Butter Pucker. And I rolled this in for 20 uses. I had 8 uses last month, and I'm up to 11. So 9 to go. Pretty. Now the last prompt is Turn and Burn. And so like I mentioned earlier, I randomly rolled in 5 makeup minis. And I have 4 here that I am still working on. 3 of them are lippies. Let me start with the one from Fresh. This is a lip balm. It's the Advanced Therapy in the shade Dream, I think. Advanced Therapy Sheer Pink Lip Treatment. And this one's almost done. This will be done by the next update for sure. I'll throw a picture of what my progress looks like on this. I think this is the only one I'll actually be showing a picture on, because these other 2 don't have any progress or very little. From MAC, I have the matte lipstick in Jar of Stars. And I mean, I've worn this, but you can't tell. It doesn't look like I've used it at all. I'm rolling these in to finish. There we go. I think it's because it's a matte lipstick. It's just taking some time. Lovely color. And then I have from Urban Decay the Comfort Matte Lipstick in Back Talk. Again, a gift from Valerie. Thanks. Actually, no, I don't think this was my Valerie gift. I think I have another one that was a Valerie gift. I love this one so much, but I have not really used it. And then the last item I rolled this in last month. This is by Milk Makeup. It's the Eye Pigment in the shade Silent Disco. I do use this quite a bit. I actually have 3 products that I kind of use as a base on my lid. I have this. I have a product by Bite Beauty, which is like a multi-stick. And then I have an eyeliner by MAC that's a kohl that I can't use as an eyeliner. So I use it as a like dark black base. Anyway, this is how this is looking. So I have used this. I'm pretty excited. It's going to take forever to finish, but there's progress. So that's exciting. Let me go ahead and mark this. So that is where I am. Yeah, I do like this. Let me show you what this looks like. It's a dark pigment, but it shears out nicely. And it works really, really well as a base. So there's the shade there. Well, you know. Anyway, working on it. I do enjoy it. And yeah, it's getting good use. All right, so we get to roll in one new makeup mini. I put a moratorium on lip products because as you can see, I have 3. No more. So anything but a lip product. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. If it's a lip product, I'll put it back in and we'll start over. Okay. All right, Amazonian. A blush that I'm supposed to finish. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, now that I think about it, you guys, I don't know if you remember this, but there was I think it was last update or the update before, I rolled a Too Faced blush that I couldn't find. I found it. It was in my back stock. So I think I should roll this in instead of the other one because this was rolled first in actuality. I'll put Party down in case I ever finish this one because I'm only going to have one blush in at a time. But this is the shade Crazy in Love. It's a bold cheek product. But yeah, I'm going to roll this one in. This has 2.0 grams. And I know Party has more. Well, that only has 1.5 grams. Shit. Okay, whatever. I said I was going to do this one. We're going to do this one. Crazy in Love. I bet you it's going to take me forever to finish this. We'll try to get some use on it, see what happens. So that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Hi. What are you doing? You want attention today. Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. This is my update for... Wow, let's struggle. Wow, already. The first one is for the project prompt, 12 Days of Christmas, and I chose the prompt there, eight maids of... The next child. Lord help me. Well, that is going to be my update for today. Thank you guys. I feel like I was saying that really weird. Okay, bye.